Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which is part of the Assassin's Creed 2 arc of the Assassin's Creed series. Man, I said like Assassin's Creed so many times there. But yes, hello, welcome to the next game in the Ezio arc, where it is the sequel to the first Assassin's Creed 2, which again improves in all areas and is pretty damn good. At least in my opinion. I hardly remember it because I think I played it the one time it came out and then I never played it again. Much like the second game now I think about it. Although I did play multiplayer quite a lot because there was a certain character I enjoyed playing a lot in that game. But let's get right into this. So, let's see how Ezio's story continued from where we last left off. If I remember correctly, well, I do. We had stopped Rodrigo Borgia from accessing the vault and getting access to the guards, who ended up leaving a message for Desmond about the sun apparently trying to reverse the poles of the planet. Apparently this happened before, and it's all theory stuff in our world, but in their world it actually happened, so you know, yay! Anyway, let's get right in, shall we? Story mode. That one, no, I don't want Desmond. Majorshepard. There we go.
I don't think anyone ever expects to wake up one morning and find themselves caught in the middle of a war between two secret organizations. I know I didn't. But here I am. On one side are the Templars, better known these days as Abstergo Industries. They're in the business of control. Politics, economics, technology. They won't stop until every single one of us serves them. Literally. Fighting against them are the Assassins, a group dedicated to safeguarding humanity's free will. I was born into the Brotherhood. A couple of weeks ago, the Templars found me. They took me prisoner.
It's only been a few weeks.
Strapped me into a machine they built and put me to work. It's called an Animus. And it's where I spent most of my time. Exploring the memories of my ancestors, discovering entire lives locked deep inside my DNA. First, I revisited the life of Altair ibn La'ahad, an assassin from the Crusades. The Templars wanted the location of something known as a Piece of Eden, an ancient artifact capable of bending people to their will. Once the Templars had what they were looking for, they decided my usefulness had come to an end. But Lucy saved me. Lucy. When things were at their worst, she revealed herself to be an assassin and helped me escape. I was hoping that would be the end of my misadventures, but we were just getting started. Back into another Animus I went.
A better, cooler one.
Now, I'm reliving the memories of Ezio Auditore da Firenze, my ancestor from the Renaissance, searching for a path forward.
The best one.
Through the bleeding effect, I'm becoming an assassin in more than just name. It will come in handy as the Templars prepare to enslave us all. They found us. They've crashed our hideout and we're fleeing the scene looking for a place to hide. Only there isn't any and time is running short. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
And this is my story, just like every other game that starts off like that. What the hell's going on? I guess we're in a war. Oh god, my cape!
How did you find it? Mario Auditore, let me hear.
I'm gonna stab you! Whoever you are! This game suddenly looks a lot better than the second game. Ezio looks a lot more cleaner. And just looks like Desmond. Technical difficulties.
Rebecca, what's going on?
I have to run some diagnostics. I'll get back to you.
Uh-oh. Random ghost woman in the system. And there's the sun, and there's the planets. I guess we wait for it to them all to line up, and then we die.
It is done. The message is delivered.
We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What?
That's a remake of
Who's
the first,
Desmond?
the intro, the exit.
I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
And I'm actually wearing Altair's armor that I got from the end of the second game. 1499. Il Vaticano. Let's have a look at this, shall we? Complete the education. Although there's nothing in the history books following Ezio's disappearance from Florence as a teenager after the execution of his father and brothers, we now know that he fled with his mother Maria and sister Claudia to his uncle Mario's Tuscan villa. Trained there as an assassin, he prepared to hunt down the Templars known behind the execution, and hunt them down he did, killing them one by one until he reached their leader Rodrigo Borgia. With the help of his uncle and the other assassins, he discovered Rodrigo's plan to open an ancient vault beneath the Vatican, supposedly leading to God himself. Ezio defeated Rodrigo, entered the vault alone, and communed with a projection of Minerva, a member of an ancient race that existed before humans. This all sounds very far-fetched when I write it out like that now, doesn't it? Unfortunately, or fortunately, we have the Animus to record to prove it. So we didn't dream it up or anything, unless we're all in a dream right now. Nah, you all just don't exist because you're a figment of our imaginations conjured up in a video game. New outfit unlocked in the inventory menu. Hey, I guess that was it. I guess those were some sort of servers in order to put the thing up. I don't know. Still got eagle vision. Pretty much the same layout as last time. The UI is not as big as it was. And Rodrigo left his scarf, I guess. And he left the staff too. Oh, I guess it's because no one can take it out. Oh. I guess that's gone now? Oh, we're going further down. Okay.
Better in the hands of the earth than in the hands of man.
Uncle.
What can I say? We sent a single man against an entire army. I was worried. Quick, climb up. We have to get out of here.
What about the apple? Because I thought that was inputted inside the staff. Did the staff and the apple get taken? Follow the highlighted path. Okay. Oh! It's changed. Okay. Now the right button brings up the wheel. And now it's the right trigger that works. Yay! They finally took into effect that there's a trigger on these controls now. That should make it a bit easier rather than having to press the right button to do running. So people aren't going to question why there's just a hole in the floor in the
things I
future.
have seen, Mario.
Then be sure to stay alive that I might hear of them.
I expect opposition.
And I expect the Borgia to mourn the loss of many lives tonight.
You look different, Mario. You look more detailed, not as smooth, which is probably good. I'm going to skim read this because he's not really that important, other than he's your uncle. Alright. Time to leave. Hey!
Che cosa fate qui? Assassini! God will see you pay for your crimes! You
crimes?
have desecrated the sanctity of this holy place!
You condemn what you do not understand.
We must go, Ezio, now.
You got it. Capella Sistina. Solomon's temple as the Pope's Whatever.
This is the voice of the devil!
Out of the way.
Run away from them!
I did press B.
Of impertinence.
Took way too long.
Did Rodrigo manage to hurt you?
Barely. My armor blunted his attack.
Be ready to fight.
I'm always ready, sort of.
What are you doing?
Saving you from the look of things.
Not bad for an old man.
Agreed. You still have some skill.
Buona questa.
Why is it not locked?
Excellent.
There we go. Whoa!
Good one. Impressive.
Oh, they actually flash when they're about to attack now. Get out of here with that. Whoa! I punch you! Oh, I broke his leg! Let's go, Mario! There's still the left D-pad for healing. Oh, back to climb. This is a big place. Also, I'm getting quite a lot of screen pairing. I don't know if you guys can see that. I might need to turn VSync on. The only problem is that I think it locks it to 30 frames at that point.
Warning to any therapeutic cure that the hot springs of Verentino. A recent increase in temperature.
No! God! There's too many of them!
How the hell did you find us? I'm just killing them in one hit. Might be because I have Altair's sword too.
What are you doing?
Why? So it controls pretty similarly, if a little bit more fluidly. But they still haven't gotten the whole free running thing animations yet. They still have the whole pre-generated sort of deal. No, up! See? It does up! And yet it goes down.
This decision is yours alone to make. Only do so quickly. Give it to me. You can do with it as you will later.
Bene.
Jump!
Whereas the first game we were looking up like our lives will be good forever. And this was just like, jump! Or die! Brotherhood. It's overlapping again. Oh, I have a ponytail. Oh, it's a year later, I suppose. Either that, or it was just a few months that we had left in that year.
And then Minerva talked about the... Son. She told of a disaster that occurred long ago, and another that is coming.
Sometime far in the future, Vero. Then we need not worry about it.
See.
Right.
Perhaps our work is finished.
Would that be so bad?
Sounds good.
We upgraded the arsenal while you were away.
Ah, and it is now customary for you to fire cannonballs at visitors.
My apologies. We only installed them a few days ago. My men are still being trained in their use.
I see. Well, if they end up killing us, it's their fault. So weird seeing this in much higher resolution than normal. I mean, texture-wise. The textures are much better. Oh, can we actually go inside now? Yay! We can actually ride horses inside places. Finally.
Welcome back, Ezio.
Aspetta. Madonna.
Ezio! Look, it's Ezio!
Hi!
Let me see!
Buongiorno.
Salve, Mario!
It's good to be home.
Two of them.
Hi, random
Felice
people.
anno nuovo. This place just keeps getting better.
Oh, they're saying Happy New Year.
Thanks to you.
Well, I did buy all the upgrades.
Brother!
Claudia. It is good to be home. How is mother?
She's fine. I heard you were returning, but I'm glad to see it with my own eyes. The Contessa of Forli is here to welcome you. I had no idea you were so famous.
Caterina? Here?
Is it finished then? Is the Spaniard truly dead?
Gather the others in Mario's study tonight. I'll explain everything there.
Steel yourself, Ezio. They will have many questions.
Yeah, like, why is he
Claudia,
not dead?
tell the Contessa I look forward to seeing her this evening.
Claudia. Third child, the first girl in the family. Isn't she the only girl in the family? The rest are all brothers, or were brothers. And then they died! Yeah. Remain in Villa, caring for nearly comatose mother while Ezio set off to avenge the murders. Brief periods of activity were supplied by Ezio visits and the renovations she was able to carry out with the money brought back from his travels. Under her care, the town blossomed, ushering in a new era of prosperity for Monteriggioni. Claudia, however, remained cut off from the world she loved. To hear of Ezio's adventures only reminds me of my own lack thereof. This is not the life I dreamed of as a child. Ezio does not understand. He treats me so delicately. I despair of ever emerging from his prison. She writes one particular poignant letter dated July 9, 1495. So I guess I'll look around. The next available memory is always shown on your minimap. Okay. So to say, I'll probably turn on VSync next episode rather than this episode, just in case it cuts off. So
the men in this town are no better than little girls. An army should be helping me. And look, no one.
Hi, what's up?
Need some help.
Salve.
So many flowers. Your husband must be very lucky.
I am the lucky one. I have you here to aid me.
Let me see what I can do.
Back there, I may have given you the wrong impression.
Oh?
I have no husband. The flowers are for a party.
There's a party?
Am I invited?
To Claudia Auditori's birthday party in the villa. If you are willing to help me again, I need someone with class to accompany me.
What makes you think I have class?
I could tell the moment I saw you. No one in this town walks with such bearing. I'm certain Ezio Auditori himself would be impressed.
Oh? What do you know of Ezio?
Claudia thinks the world of him, but he rarely visits her. From what I gather, he's distant.
She is right. I have been.
Oh no. You? The party was intended to be a surprise. Promise you will not tell Claudia.
What will you do to keep me quiet?
I am sure I can think of several things.
I'll be waiting to hear them when we get there.
I wanted to read that. Huh. These menus are a lot better than the previous one. They look so cool. Inventory. Outfits. Plain cape. Drachen armor. That looks fucking cool. But I don't want to wear that right now because that would ruin the whole thing we got going right now. Is it DNA? No. Database? Ah, here we go. Constructed in 1290, blah 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 blah. It was all covered in vines until we all came along and fixed it.
Now about earning my silence.
I have something in mind. There is one condition.
Anything.
You must wait until tomorrow.
If it pleases you, I will not stand in your way.
It will be worth the wait, Ezio. Trust me.
Yeah, she needs to get the goats and the chickens. I don't fucking know. She's gonna plow some fields, I guess. Let's go do the rest of these. Run, Ezio, run! At least I no longer have to collect those damn feathers. I can't speak to you. Okay then. Up we go! Huh. Someone should check out that ladder, it's destroyed halfway down. Oh, are they on the outside? Whoops. Hey there, mercenaries! Highly mobile in Renaissance Italy, perpetual struggle to dominate Italy, Italy.
So, these are the new cannons?
Yes, Signor Ezio.
May I try one?
Yes, but... Go on, tell him. We cannot seem to make them work properly, and the fool who mounted them is nowhere to be found.
Then it is up to me to find him.
We do not want to waste your time.
It is not any trouble. I have all the time in the world now.
At least for the moment. Find the engineer. I guess if I have to. Oh! God damn it! Delayed jumping. Hello?
Salve, Messere. We need you to fix the cannons on the battlements.
Leave me be. I do not begin repairs before noon.
Do you know what time it is?
I make cannons, not clocks.
If you are busy, someone else will fix them.
Uno momento. No one else will touch my cannons.
Alright then.
Soldiers have no respect for artillery. They expect a gun to work like magic. You need to feel her out. Give her a little encouragement. We are only equipped with simple cannons now, but I got hold of a design from France, a hand cannon. Something called a wrought iron murderer. Imagine firing a cannon from your hands. That is the future.
Yeah. It's not like I can do that already, but yeah. Man, Altair's armor looks so cool in this version. The first one was alright, but this one is like better.
What have you done?
We used them.
They were not ready for firing. You could have gotten us all killed. Let me see.
His breath is more fatal than our cannons.
Only when you two fools are shooting them. There, try it.
All he did was look at it.
Aim at something to test the alignment.
Okay, boom! Thanks. Kaboom! These shimmies. Now, you don't see a lot of cannons with like mechanical parts where you can move it back and forth. Usually they're just stuck into one place. even if they were mechanical, you'd think it'd be more metal than wood, but this is all wood. Wouldn't they just all break when you fire it?
At least someone here knows how to shoot. Now, for the other one.
I must go.
Thanks for your help. If you hear the cannons tomorrow, do not worry. We will be practicing at dawn.
Too bad it will not do you any good.
Very funny. Now fix the second cannon.
Alright. Can I climb down here? No, I have to go through the front door like a chump. Hey there, random guy.
Buongiorno.
Ezio! Mario is going to murder me! I have lost his favorite horse!
Do not despair. I will bring it back.
God bless you, Ezio.
Why do I have to do it? Ah! Get back here! Hey, I pressed B. Oh, I have a lot of money, actually. Horsey, stop! Do not run from your master. I pressed B! God.
Yeah!
Damn horse. Come on. Here you go.
Here.
Grazie, Ezio. I can no longer keep up with the horses. Promise me you will enjoy your good health. Do not spend as much time in battle as your Uncle Mario.
My battles have already been won.
That is good news. Arrivederci, Ezio.
You know, you shouldn't really state all this stuff, because you're doing the whole cliche of saying things before you've actually found out if you're done. Oh, I'm 2 weeks from retirement, and I've got a wife and kids. Oh no, I'm dying. You know. Wasn't there another shop here, or is this just the bank? I think that's just the bank. Anyway, let's go tell them what happened. Hey there.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
You look a lot different.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your presence here?
I desire an allegiance. The papal armies have resumed their march on Forli. Your mercenaries would be a great asset to my cause.
It is likely that I can give you what you seek. But we will talk later. Mother!
You're no longer comatose.
Machiavelli. It is done. Though not, I think, as any of us expected. I entered the Vaticano and faced Rodrigo.
No!
Used the power of the papal staff against me, but I defeated him. Combining the staff and the apple, I gained access to the vault. There, a moving painting of the goddess Minerva spoke. She told of a terrible tragedy to befall mankind in the future, but gave hope of lost temples that will provide aid to humanity. And then she called out to a phantom, Desmond, as if he were there, standing beside me. After her warning, she vanished.
Amazing.
I cannot imagine such wonders.
The vault did not house the terrible weapon we feared. This is good news.
What of this goddess, this Minerva? Did she appear human?
Yes, but her words proved otherwise. All of her kind died many years ago. I wish I could show you the magic she performed.
Who is Desmond, and where are these temples Minerva spoke of?
I do not know.
Perhaps we must search for them.
Tell me how it ended with Borgia. Did Rodrigo beg forgiveness? Make excuses? Promise power in return?
No. None of those things.
Interesting. I'm surprised he remained so composed.
I let him leave.
The Spaniard lives? Once our enemies are dead, we can speak of vaults and gods and ancient places. You should have killed him. We're sure to suffer for it.
I am not here to debate the past. Together, We should discuss the future.
No. I am leaving immediately for Roma.
Ezio, I do not know why you spared him, but I trust your judgment. Machiavelli will come around.
I hope so. Seeing as I only met him a few times in the previous game. Alright. I guess with that, we shall stop here. Wow! Great spoiler there! Jeez! Just gotta cover that up with like fucking, I don't know, black stuff. So you don't see that, but Jesus, man. Thanks, game. Anyway. That's where we're going to stop it. Next episode we're going to continue with this. And we'll see what's going to happen next. So until then, this is Majorshepard. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I shall see you next time, guys. Ciao.